And now I want to give you wardrobe updates, or I should say wardrobe fail. And this is what I bought. Bali thinks we're playing. Which I wanted to do for a really long time. Welcome to another vlog, and this one I have so many different updates in this video and I'm so excited about them. I also have some fails that I have to show you and I'm just a little bit embarrassed, but we're gonna get to that. First, I wanted to show you some new makeup that I bought. I think it was 3 weeks ago, I believe. And I bought things from Charlotte Tilbury. Surprise, surprise, I love her products. And this is what I bought because she released some new things. The first product is the lip liner in Icon Baby, which is a brand new shade. And that is because I love Pillow Talks so much. But sometimes Pillow Talk can look a bit orangey on me. So when I saw the Icon Baby, it's pretty much a pinkier Pillow Talk, I was really hooked, and that's why I also got the lipstick, which is actually not matte. This one has little sparkles, and also the tube is rose gold. It's not the typical gold tube from Charlotte Tilbury. And I want to show you the comparison because you can see the Pillow Talk, and if I put the Icon Baby next to it, you can see that the Pillow Talk is just a little bit more orangey and just a little bit darker than the Icon Baby. And I put this on already, and honestly this is better than Pillow Talk on my complexion, on my undertones. So for me this is kind of an upgrade because Pillow Talk I had open for a really long time. Oh, I opened it in May 2020, so I had it for 4 years now, which is a little bit long, so I thought maybe it's time for an upgrade, and that's why I bought this one, which I'm gonna show you. And then another lip product, I bought the Icon Nude. This is again a lip liner, and this is a shade that's been out for a really long time, but again I wanted to try it because I feel like I'm missing a nude in my collection. I'm really enjoying the nude lately. And then I also have the setting spray because again I heard so many good things about it, but honestly with this one I don't have an opinion quite yet because I also have the new tinted cream that I bought, and I had the new serum, so I didn't want to use all of these products at once. So with this one I used it just a couple of times, so honestly it's a little bit too early to tell you, but I wanted to show you that I got it. And now as we're here I can show you all of the swatches. First I have the Pillow Talk, which I'm gonna put in the middle. This is the Pillow Talk, both the lip liner and the lipstick, which so many people love and I love it too. But now let's compare it to Icon Baby. I'm gonna put it on the right. So this is the Icon Baby. You can see it's much pinker than the Pillow Talk, and for me this is a much better nude on my lips. And then this is the lip liner, which looks less pink than the lipstick, and it also looks just a tiny bit more orange than the Pillow Talk. Lip liner is nothing special, but I'm still gonna use it up. Obviously it's still very good, but the lipstick is an absolute 10, and you can see it has little sparkles, and I just love this combo so much. And then we have also the Iconic Nude, and this one almost looks a little bit brown, and I bought it to wear with my Kim K lipstick, which is very nude. So here we go, this is the new lip liner and this is the Kim K lipstick. These are such nice colors and I'm really happy with the purchases so far. So for today's look, because I have some tan gold details in my outfit, I want to wear the Iconic Nude with Kim K. And then for the next look, I'm gonna show you the Icon Baby. So you're gonna see both of them in this video, but I'm not gonna do it now at once. But before I apply my lipstick, I also want to do my face because I did my eyes, but I didn't put anything on my face today. First, because I wanted to show you right here, maybe you can see just a little spot, and that is something that I wanted to update you on. I'm gonna actually take it out of my bathroom. If you remember, I was raving about this product and I still really enjoy it, but sometimes something like this can happen when you spritz it. Yesterday when I was applying it in the evening, I felt like a little squirt coming to my face. I tried to kind of blot it, but you know, this happened anyways. So I just wanted to let you know with this one, even though it's very nice to have a spray nozzle when it comes to the tanner, it also has a minor. So this is just a little update. And then the second reason I didn't apply anything is because I wanted to show you how the new tinted fluid looks on my face, because honestly I put it on my face a couple of times and I really enjoy it. So how I've been applying this one is with my bare hands, and it has this nice little nozzle and it's actually surprisingly runny, so I have to be careful. I usually do it in the bathroom, but I wanted to show you for an SPF. This is absolutely amazing. This is the consistency. It's a little bit runny. It's not like a foundation. This is actually the first SPF in my life that I'm excited to put on my face in the morning. And now to the true test to see if it hides this little spot. Now I look a little bit red, but this is the tinted fluid on my face. You can still see the imperfections through everything, but honestly, I don't really care about that. Cameras are always a little bit more brutal, but in person it looks really, really nice. It looks really natural. So I just want to show you how this one looks. As I told you before, when I have foundations, I mean, this is not a foundation, but when I have like a tinted fluid or my highlighter, liquid highlighter that I put on my face, to make everything a little bit nicer, I use my bronzer to even the skin tone. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just apply loads of bronzer, make me look like the sun is outside, because the weather has been horrendous. Today it's raining, it's 6 degrees Celsius, it's really cold, and we need the bronzer. I'm also quickly gonna apply my blush. I also forgot to do my brows. And now it's finally time for me to do the lipstick. Like I said, I'm gonna use the Iconic Nude first. Even though when swatched it looks a little bit brown, on the lips it looks very natural. That's what I like it. And now for the Kim K, which is really pale, I go in the center and then I just blended a little bit, and these are the lips done. I think they look super nice and they're very neutral. And now for my hairstyle, I use my hair straight and then I just rolled the front bit for a little bit of extra warmth. And we have it, you can see. I've also been experimenting with parting my hair in a different way. This is something that I used to wear when I was a little bit younger, so I just moved it a little bit further to the left, and I've noticed I don't have that many grays in here that I do in this line. So I just tried something like this, and let me know what you think. I think I look a little bit younger. My husband actually noticed. He said, something is different, I like it, but he didn't know what. So I already got one compliment, and I think I really, really like this. And now I want to give you wardrobe updates, or I should say wardrobe fails, and I have 2 products to show you. The first one is actually not that bad, but I still consider it a fail, and it's about the new belt, which finally arrived, but it's just not, the quality is not what I expected. First, look at the little holes and how uneven they are. When I saw this, I was just so disappointed. Then the second issue that I have is this belt is paper thin. No other belt that I have, this is probably half of the size of the regular belt. I don't know if I ever saw a belt like this in the store that it's so thin. So it looks a little bit flimsy, and this section you can also see it's not in the middle. So even though I have a brand new belt, it's a wonky brand new belt. Honestly, I'm still gonna wear it, but unfortunately it's not a 10, but I can show you how it looks on, because when I wear it, it's not as bad. This is not very flattering, but you can get the idea how it looks when it's on. It doesn't look too bad and it's still wearable, but for the price that I paid for it, I honestly am a little bit disappointed. But you know, at least it's better than before. So that's the first little update. And then the second one is actually a true fail on my part. So please don't come for me in the comments, be nice to me, because I made a mistake. I think you're gonna soon realize where I'm going with this, but whenever I do a wardrobe switchover, I wash my things that I want to put in storage. And now I had a little accident, and there is a piece that I have to declutter out of my capsule wardrobe because I shrunk my whole dress, and I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed this happened. And this is actually the result after I tried to unshrink it. So I put it in the bathtub with my hair conditioner. I soaked it in there, and this is actually the stretched out version. But you can see the sleeves are too short. It's just, yeah, I ruined the dress for me. I'm gonna give it away to my mom. So maybe we can find a kid or a girl that will love wearing this dress. I already have someone in mind, so I'm not just gonna, you know, put it in the trash. Luckily, this dress was not a 10 for me, but at the same time, I just hate when this happens. I hate when I ruin things. Even if I declutter them, I want to give them away in a nice little condition. And what upsets me the most, so if you have any tips about that, let me know. But what upsets me the most, this is a 100% wool dress. I washed it 4 or 5 times in the same way. Why did it shrink now? I didn't do anything different. Why is there a difference? That happened to me with some other cashmere and wool items. I kept washing them, I don't know, 10 times, and then the 11th time it shrunk. So if you have any tips about that, let me know. And now that this happened, I made a conscious decision that I'm just never gonna put a wool or cashmere item that I own in the washing machine. Even if I put it on gentle cycle, I do everything right, the temperature, I lower everything. I do everything in my power to be really careful, but from now on, I'm gonna hand wash these items because this is not worth it. Luckily, this happened to this dress, but imagine it would happen to my black cashmere dress. I would be gutted because I love that dress. So that's a lesson for me. I'm gonna hand wash my items. And the second lesson is that sometimes it's best to buy a new item and not repair it, because you know, you can get a little wonky item at the end. And now for the rainy outfit of the day. I was so excited about the spring when I was doing my wardrobe, but then the weather said, no, Kim, it's gonna be raining and it's gonna be cold. So I have to dress appropriately, and I'm doing the best with the items that I have because loads of my items are really for warm weather only. So today I have my white long sleeve tee with my black long cardigan, so I have the warmth, I have my Levi medium wash jeans, and I have my leather ankle booties for the rain. And then I added the tam belt, so it feels a little bit more like spring. I also have loads of gold jewelry, which looks so nice. And we have the new parting in the hair. So this is the very comfortable inner layer. Now for the outerwear, you can see that I'm wearing my black wool coat that, yes, I had to take out of the storage. Even though I just put it in storage, the weather is not having it, so I have to adjust, and that's fine because we're experimenting. And not only I have to wear my wool coat, I also need my vest for a layer of warmth, and also for the hoodie because today is raining cats and dogs. So I definitely want to protect my hair, and I love how this looks. But to keep everything a little bit more spring-like, I added the nude handbag with gold details, and I also have the medium wash jeans. So for me, even though I need the layers for warmth, if I'm playing with the right colors and washes of the jeans, I think it still looks nice for spring. My hair a little bit because it was raining outside, so my hair wasn't as straight as I wanted to be, and this one is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. And also what I've started doing is I just straighten the front part, and while it's still warm, I roll it on this little roller so I have a little bit more oomph. But now, as promised, let me show you the Icon Baby lipstick that I'm so excited about. First, we're gonna do the lip liner, obviously. And this is the lip liner on. It looks very natural, but now to my new pinkish shade that I love so much, you will see how amazing it looks. This one actually has a gritty texture because you can actually feel the little sparkles or glitters. You see how amazing this looks on me. For me, even though it looks pinky in the tube, on me this looks like a nude. It looks like my lips, but better. And if I had to choose between the Pillow Talk and the Icon Baby, I would definitely pick this one because, oh, I have a little bit on my lips, but it's just my lips, but better kind of lipstick. And I am very happy with this purchase. But I've also heard that Charlotte Tilbury now has Pillow Talk in fair shade, which I don't know, I didn't even check it online. I'm not sure how it looks, but you know, it's very intriguing to me. I love her lipsticks. But with Icon Baby, I cannot stop looking at myself in the mirror. If I go up close, yeah, I have a little bit of dry lips, but you can see the shine. I mean, this one is my go-to nude lipstick. Honestly, I love it. It's a 10. I'm so happy I did this. And now I think, yeah, this one is completely cool, which means I can take it out. I'm always very gentle with this. And let's see the oomph. Now my hair is not as fresh as the first day when I was filming, but you can still see the little oomph. I'm still rocking the new parting. I'm kind of getting used to it. I think it really is fun. I also have just a little bit of a larger forehead, so I think this part, you know, makes it just a little bit smaller in a way. But now that I feel completely ready for the day, I can show you some more exciting updates because, like I said in the beginning, we have loads of updates to go through. He loves cuddling so much, so we're gonna tell you everything together because we're gonna renovate the bedroom. He wants to play all of the time, but pretty much, like I said, we're gonna redo some things in the bedroom, which I wanted to do for a really long time. But honestly, when we bought this house, or I should say it's an apartment, it's a duplex apartment in a house, but to me, I keep saying house because it feels like a house, because we also have a garden and all of that. But when we bought this one, I think 6 years ago, we knew this is not gonna be our forever home. But at the time my husband was playing tennis, he was away a lot. I think it was 6 months out of the year. So I wanted to be in the city capital, where my family lives, so I feel safe and protected and supported, all of that. But what you don't know is in the last 4 years, Bali has enough apparently. Pit, Račko, pit! Je pritom, bravo! Now back to the story. What you don't know is in the last 4 years, we've been actually looking for houses. We were even looking at parcels to maybe build our own thing because we always wanted something a little bit custom. But honestly, in the last 4 years, we didn't find anything that we absolutely love. And we've been talking about this place because we really like it here. We like the location and everything. And we decided that we're gonna customize it a little bit more. We're not gonna gut it and redo everything, but we're just gonna do a few things that bother us because we see ourselves living here for the next 5 to 10 years minimum. And I'm so excited about it. I love interior design, not because of the decoration and all of that. I don't think that I'm amazing at that, but more so I love designing a space that helps you psychologically become the person that you want to be. Hello? So there are a few things that have been bothering me ever since we moved in here, and now we're finally gonna fix those. And I cannot concentrate when you're making noises like this. Bali, help me! Okay, let me show you my plants. Bali thinks we're playing. That's fine, he can be on the bed. He cannot jump on the bed or from the bed. I have to help him all of the time because he's so tiny. You're a tiny little puppy. So pretty much for this section, it's gonna stay very similar. Sorry, I'm gonna keep laughing, but because I find him so cute. But like I said, this part is not gonna change a lot. Maybe we can put some things on the wall because they're very bare. Also, maybe we're gonna get some lamps for the bedside tables, but other than that, I think this is very maximized and it's the best that we can do. He wants to be on the floor now because I'm gonna show you this section and he needs attention apparently. Here we have the doors into the bathroom, so we have ensuite. Here are the normal doors, and ever since we moved in, I hated the wooden look. I mean, it's a nice shade of wood, but I don't like wooden doors. That's just my personal opinion. And now we're finally gonna paint both the door frames and the doors with white. But with this door, I'm actually thinking if we should just change it all together because I can show you how it opens. When you open it, you really close off the room. This is how everything looks. I don't like the bedroom when the door is open, and I've seen online that you can get doors that are folded in the middle, so when you open them, they're kind of folded like this, and then everything would be open. So that's the first little change, and we're also gonna paint all of the other doors in our house. But now to another fun part. For this little wall, I just wish we could tear it all down, but we cannot do that because this is supporting. But luckily we have a section here, you can hear. So we have, I think, this much space that we can chip off the wall and create just a little bit more openness in the room, because for the light this is crucial. I believe if I show you on the floor, you can see where the light is limited, and if we chip off the wall and then put a new chest of drawers in here, something that it's a little bit less wide and something that it's a little bit less deep, I hope we're gonna have a little bit more light coming through into this space, because this looks very dark. If I turn off the light, This looks, I mean, it's not super dark, but you get the idea. And then the last thing we're gonna do is switch our wardrobes from this wall to this one, and it's the perfect width. So we're gonna put everything in here, which means we're gonna have a much easier access to our wardrobe when we're dressing up. And we can also put, once we switch them to this wall, we can put a mirror, full-length mirror on this wall, and maybe laundry basket on this side, because right now we have laundry basket in the hallway, which is annoying. It's not practical. So by switching the wardrobe, we can have all of that. But one annoying thing that's gonna happen, for me, it's not really that bad, but we actually don't have the carpet underneath the wardrobe. We also don't have, obviously, carpet underneath the wall. So we're gonna have some lines in here, visible lines, because we already done that once. So you can see the line right here. So we're gonna have some lines right here and up there, but for me that's not really a huge issue. I want to have a wardrobe that it's practical. I want to have a bedroom that makes sense to us. I want to have as open space as I possibly can, and luckily we have the leftovers from this carpet. If you remember this one, this is actually not a rug that we bought. This is a leftover from the bedroom carpet, and we're gonna use it to cut out all of the pieces that we might need. And then I also have another amazing idea that I've been thinking about for the last 4 years, but I just never have the guts to pull it. And that is to transform these two rooms into one big bedroom. So we can actually tear down the wall easily because it's not a supporting wall. We would just have to remove all of the wiring, and then we can have a one big bedroom. We can put all of our wardrobes on this wall because we have 3 meters of space. And then the bed we would put in this side. We would also have just a little bit more space in the width, so we could have more space on the left and on the right. We could upgrade our bedside table so they're just a little bit wider. What is really stopping me in here is that I feel the bedroom can then feel a little bit too big, because I believe the bed will come up to this point. So from this point you can imagine all of this space. And then if we have wardrobes, this is gonna be very, very open, and I'm not sure if that would be great for a bedroom. Obviously, we would also take down both doors and create some kind of French doors, and we would put the carpet in the entire bedroom. So that's also something that I keep thinking about, but honestly, I'm not sure. I would love the idea of an open bedroom, but at the same time, I still want it to feel cozy. So I just wanted to share it if you have any thoughts. But yeah, if we are not happy with the results in the current bedroom and it still feels a little bit too stuffed, this is a potential we can do in the future. Yeah, so let me know what you think about this. And then the last change we would do is in this room, because this is actually a wardrobe that is completely fitted, and it's the same when we moved in. I mean, it had sliding doors and we just changed, so everything has just normal doors now. But everything inside is very fixed to how the previous owners had it. That's why we also have the leather in here, even though it doesn't make sense. So I think sooner than later we're gonna tackle this space as well. I'm not sure when, but I'm thinking we can have a lot more space in here. We don't have to have such big wardrobes because we don't need that much space, to be honest. And I just feel if we open everything up, it's gonna look so much nicer. And then the same, we're gonna paint the doors in this section as well, so everything is gonna be nice and white. And now I have something else I want to show you, because I bought 2 new nail polishes. Oopsie. But you can see the nails that I'm wearing today. This is a very nice nail color, and I did tell you in one of my latest vlogs that the red that I have is not a 10 for me, but now I finally found it. I mean, how gorgeous. This is such a classic red. I love it. Again, it's from Zoya, because this is the brand that I swear by, and the name is Cherry. Up close on my nails, it's just a little bit more red than in a bottle. But then this one I also bought for the winter and for the fall. It's actually a really nice red. What's the name? The name is Blair, and this one was discounted. I think it was from 16 euros. It was only 10, and I've been watching this one for a while, because when we got married I wore a nail polish very similar to this one, but it was from a different brand, and I love that one so much. I said I'm gonna buy it sooner or later, so now it was on discount and I got it. For me, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna wear it in the spring and summer, but in the fall, in the winter, you're definitely gonna see it. And now, of course, to the quick outfit of the day. But before I show you everything, if you're enjoying this video, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. Thank you very much. And now you can also see the lipstick again. I mean, I'm obsessed. This is probably the best lipstick that I bought in my life. I think no other lipstick flattered my skin tone, my undertones as well. This is something that I love. I just wanted to mention it again. But now for the outfit, I'm wearing these nice little pearl earrings. I have the silver watch because I wanted to match everything with the button up that I'm wearing. And then I also have the sporty top because it's very cold again today, so I don't have loads of options in my main capsule wardrobe, so I had to go into my sport one. But I wore this combination before and it's so comfortable. I love it. Then I also have just the pair of black jeans. I have the white sneakers and of course a belt that matches with my jewelry. Again, this is a very simple minimal look, but you know, I have the color to spice things up. And now for the outerwear, I have my wool coat because I cannot wear anything else, otherwise I would freeze. And then for my handbag, I have the Pauline Neuf that I love. I told you before that I love wearing this one with white sneakers. I love it with the black. And this is just a nice duotone outfit. I love it. But this is gonna be the end of the vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.